EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the venerable Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Tonight we start week 11 of the NFL season with a good one on tap, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New Orleans Saints. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in week 11 on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start this drive out of the wall. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
He lost again. Perfect.
Chiefs very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football.
We all said it, but they said it for a long. Like we was like, shoot, it's up to them. Basically, just how long and blah. You know, and it was like, shit, no, we still good until the end of this month.
They fake the
End of this month.
Now Carr. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing his car on third down. And he goes down.
I doubt it, T-Top. I doubt he got down. Niggas, you know, niggas watching. You know, they waiting for you to do something. You know.
On the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down. Here comes the Saints punter now.
What?
Room for air here as his first punt comes from deep in his own.
Oh, you just can't dunk.
Taking on the midfield logo. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And
What he just do? Lay it up and shoot mid?
Take over. First and 10, here's Pacheco. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Here's Pacheco once again. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball on both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
It's a pickup of 7.
But he'll dunk little small shit though, right? Like, what the fuck? Nigga, you ain't finna get every layup though.
He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
Like,
Take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
nigga, what? It still don't make sense, bro.
Touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs put
So if it's a nigga in the paint, for an example, you ain't trying to dunk on him. You just trying to lay it up on him.
And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown,
Margie, shut the fuck up with that versatile shit. Shut up. Just shut up. No, just be quiet. Beat that versatile shit. You not dunking just to do floaters and shit. Please stop it.
he'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be
That nigga think he finna have the Curry goddamn floater.
Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They begin the drive with
tackle.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On play action, it's Carr. There's Chris Olave. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. That's his first catch of the game and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all.
Whoever distracted the game will get the fuck off my live.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They've been very good.
Get the fuck off my live.
This year, number 4 in the NFL right
Benson.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew.
Block, nigga. I know I stink. Now get the fuck off, nigga. Yeah, man, these whole ass nigga. They my fans. That's why they ain't here looking. I got fans, T-Top. I'm like most popular in this motherfucker. They waiting to see a nigga downfall, boy. They waiting to see a nigga downfall, boy.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And they're going to stop him right at the line of
scrimmage. Just shut the fuck up.
Cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete.
That's why they always watching my game, because they trying to study me. Yeah, I got a bunch of fans in here watching, so I'm popping my shit. No, you won't, T-Top, please. Yeah, I got it on. No, I got y'all out.
Once more, it's Pacheco. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Marcus said he gonna eat booty. What the fuck?
With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Chiefs are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here.
Look at my two fans in here. The love triangle.
Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with a W.
No, it ain't me. They got this other nigga. He's sorry too.
Here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a toss left side. It's Williams.
Hey, T-Top, two of the niggas from all three of them niggas from San Antonio. Fuck you know from San Antonio, T-Top.
I'm okay with
Nah, they ain't Mexican, but they act like
Another down a couple of scores, but the running game
I
works
know
in
nothing but Mexican and fat hoe.
continue to go in that direction.
Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not
Look at
getting
these views. Look at him. I should have let y'all get in the thing, man. Now let me see if they can hear y'all, boy. Talk this shit.
Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Nah, you can't do it.
A second down throw that's knocked away.
Overlay on that shit. Display shit. How you doing, bro?
Playing with some confidence, haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
The regular season should be boring, bro.
Now a play fake. Carr. Then he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And taken right at the 35. 39 yards on the punt. Give him just 1 yard on the return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent
Fuck out of
do
here.
it.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Pete Werner. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Back to throw.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded just inside the 30. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
And still 2nd quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Myles Jack there to make the tackle.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's Carr now going to fake the jet sweep.
Got my ass.
Throw off play action. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, everything falling.
Hey, bro, be going crazy.
Intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it here just past the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Mahomes throw here complete to Kelsey. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Just gonna drop the fucking ball.
Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department.
I beat him.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
What the fuck?
Another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it,
You lost, Marcus?
you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Butker's kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On play action, now Carr. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Carr.
Dropped another one, bro.
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running.
We gotta go eat.
Zero on the scoreboard is glaring down.
We gotta go.
With every
Hey, go down this road. Go. Straight.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and they will take over 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense is now set to begin this drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. He'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
I don't like that either.
Again, 32 that time. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Mahomes to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Rice. And they're going to have a first down and also well into field goal range, all the way down to the 15 here.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He made his first attempt, this from 45. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Third, little bro.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, get my ass whooped.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Mahomes on the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on 1st and goal. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That is caught by Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
100%, and that's what you deserve. Come back.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to.
I didn't even turn on 2 o'clock, bro.
And win a ball game. Let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Welch. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Mahomes to throw once more. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs add on to their 4th quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2. Butker now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bring it home, boys. We got this.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Man, hell no, bro. What this nigga got going on, dog? Nigga talking about hold on.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
It's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and hold the comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in a bed like him. Cause they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it. I do what I want to. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore. My city used to a come up. Bryce and Jack G. James is up next. The rest is up to me. These lames is upset. My peers get upstaged. The fans are obsessed. My city is upcoming. His people are oppressed. And I'm gonna change things. I'm up at Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the rapper that you claim was a mainstay. They had a nice run, but they never gonna maintain because they don't love it. 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 They don't love it.
That's crazy, dog. The brother did.
You didn't have no type of relationship.
Nigga, he said, hold on, and it kept, bruh. They kicked him because he was going away and he kept doing delayed game. I ain't even try to. Think about it. Bruh, that's his fault, bruh. Fourth quarter, you want to do this shit because you get whooped?